So, hi guys. Today we are going to cover the topic of how to create an agent. Previously, we created ontology, right? Using two tables, we built a relationship between and we created an ontology. On top of that ontology, we are going to create an agent. Okay. So, basically, there are two ways to create an agent. One, we can either give our lakehouse, which consists of those two tables, as the data, or we can give the ontology which we created and imported those two tables and build a relationship between. Yeah, in these two ways we can create agent. The most efficient way to create an agent and a proper way to create an agent is through ontologies. Since we define the entity key and relationship between those two tables and those entities and all, it will be more efficient for the agent to work and give the output quickly and fastly in a more efficient way. So we are going to build using ontology. I'll also tell you how to work make the agent to work using lakehouse. First, let me cover the topic on how to create using ontology. So let me go to that workspace and its operations work. Yeah, in this workspace, we created currency ontology. Oh, sorry, before we created sample lakehouse. In sample lakehouse, we created two tables using notebook one. And for those two tables, we created ontology, right? Now we are going to create an agent. Since I recently used a data agent, it's here, but we can also search using search bar. Okay. Now, give a name to this agent. So, I'm giving currency agent. Yeah. So, yeah. Now the agent is created. So, now we need to add data. We can add data in either ways. We can click this and add data, and also we can click this and add data. So, in either way, we can add data. As of now, I'm going with this. Yeah. Here, we can add data. Since currency ontology is the ontology that I created, so I'm choosing this and add. Now, it's getting loaded. Yeah. Now the agent get added, ontology get added, and the two, yeah, the two entities, right? Country and currency gets added here. Okay. Now our agent is ready. We can give prompt so that the agent will find the answer and will let us know. And here is the agent instructions. As of now, I'm not giving any instructions. Since this is an basic tutorial, we don't want this. So not we okay, yeah. Yeah. Just a minute. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now what I'm going to give is in country entity, we are having country ID, right? So list 5 rows from currency table. I'm giving this. Let me check whether it works or not. Now the agent will write the query to fetch the information from the table and then provide us the output, right? So yeah, it's analyzing in the we can expand and what query it writes we can see using this drop down details. Yeah. Since the previous query is taking more time, I stopped and gave another query. Sorry, another prompt. Now the querying process is going on. Yeah, it said five country names and their symbols. This could mean that the data does not currently exist or is not accessible in the source. If you have a different query or want to try, okay, let me check on that. So yeah, I gave another query that list me five country ID from country table. It's giving. Let me give another. Yeah. List me five country ID along with country symbol. Okay, along with country name from country table. It will take some time to process the query. Let me wait. Yeah, see, it gave me. Yeah. List first five rows from country table. See, the same query, the similar query I gave before, it doesn't show me anything. But after two to three prompts, I am getting output. What does it mean in the sense? Initially, if the agent does not work, you it's better to try again and again so that agent will gain knowledge and pinpoint where the pain points there and write the proper query and generate after that. So start with the basic, start giving basic prompts to them so that the agent will learn and give the outputs more quickly and easily. Firstly, I asked country ID, so it gave me country ID, and then it learned that from the country ID, along with country name, I need to give. So it gave me, and I gave five rows from country table. So like this, you need to train the agent. Then only it will work, right? After creating, after you're confident enough that the agent works fine, you need to publish. You need to click publish and then it will ask some description you need to give if you want, or else you can give publish as it is. As of now, I'm not publishing. And like the same, if you want to make this agent to work instead of ontology, if you wish to give lakehouse, that also fine, you can give. So data source, I'm giving sample lakehouse. Since here those two table exist, I'm giving and then add. The data getting added. Yeah. Now we got lakehouse. Here we have those two tables. Okay. All needed is you need to remove the ontology and keep the lakehouse. This is in another way to run the agent. Now I'm removing ontology. Yeah. I'm removing. Yes, remove. Yeah. And then the lakehouse, I'm selecting two tables. Yeah. Country table and currency table I'm adding. Now I'm giving queries. Yeah. It gave me the country name and the country code along with the currency symbol, right? Yeah. This is what the details lies inside currency table. Yeah, that's it. This is how to create an agent. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Thank you guys.